Welcome to this video on Agile Ceremonies in Action, Sprint Retrospective. After watching this video, you will be able to describe the significance of the Sprint Retrospective and identify the fundamental parts of the Sprint Retrospective. Agile ceremonies are an integral part of the Scrum process. They help the Scrum team focus on the vision and strategy of the products they deliver, as well as help to continuously improve the Agile practices in an organization. The Sprint Retrospective is essential to the continuous improvement of an organization's Scrum culture, processes, and products. Let's understand why the Sprint Retrospective is important in Scrum. The Sprint Retrospective provides a structured opportunity and focus to build continuous improvement in Scrum. It builds team cohesion by fostering open communication and building trust. It allows the team to address issues with focus, clarity, transparency, and discipline. It ensures adaptability by helping the team assess and adjust their approach based on analyzing what they did, what the results were, and what they wanted. It empowers the team to take ownership and accountability of their performance. It encourages team members to come up with innovative, creative, and novel solutions to the issues they identify, and the Sprint Retrospective reinforces best practices by recognizing the actions and practices that worked best. Let's delve deeper to understand the who, what, when, and how of product backlog refinement. The who includes the product owner, the development team, and the Scrum Master. The product owner may or may not attend the Sprint Retrospective. Their main focus is to gain insights on how they can improve gathering requirements and communicating them with the Scrum team. They also do not dominate or facilitate this meeting to encourage the development team to share freely. The development team is the main participant. They provide their technical expertise and feedback on the deliverables, management of the backlog, and the overall process and flow of the sprint ending. And the Scrum Master facilitates the meeting to drive the agenda, keep the team on track, and ensure it is productive. The what refers to the workflow or agenda. This begins with setting the stage. The Scrum Master reviews the agenda, sets a positive tone, and outlines the goal of the retrospective. They also ensure everyone understands why they are there. The next step is gathering data, during which the team members share what they observed during the sprint. They focus on what went well, what needs improvement, initial ideas about how they can improve, and any other important things. Then, identify common causes. Discuss the data gathered and look for patterns of behavior that worked well or root causes of any issues. The Scrum Master may leverage various brainstorming techniques to facilitate this discussion. The next step is capturing action items. The team identifies actions that will improve their collaboration and effectiveness. They prioritize these ideas as they believe they will be the most impactful and feasible to implement in the next sprint. And the last step is closing out the retrospective. The team reviews what was discussed, ensures everyone has a clear understanding, reinforces commitment, agrees on the next steps, and thanks each other for their participation, ending on a positive note. The when in the product backlog refinement includes the frequency and the meeting length. Retrospectives occur at the end of each sprint, so every 1 to 4 weeks, depending on the team's selected sprint duration. The longer the standard sprint duration, the longer the retrospective, normally around half an hour for each week of sprint duration. However, even for 4-week sprints, Scrum teams normally try not to exceed 1.5 hours. Lastly, the how of the product backlog refinement refers to visualizing where the team can use techniques and tools to see and analyze complex and abstract concepts. Categorizing, which entails grouping items together, can help the team simplify and clarify. Prioritizing, which means discerning what items are most important, feasible, and require the least amount of effort, helps the team continuously deliver more value. Team building that involves leveraging techniques involving emotional insight goes a long way toward growing a self-directed, high-performance team. Root cause analysis, which means getting to the underlying issues, not just the symptoms, provides focus and avoids waste in thought and action. There are many tools and techniques that can be used to help accomplish these goals. Here's a list of a few. Your team may use whatever your organization makes available. You can use tools such as Trello, Slack, MS Teams, Jira, Zoom, Google Docs, Mural, Miro, Lucidchart, and incorporate techniques such as the fishbone diagram, the 5 whys, dot voting, stop, start, continue, root cause analysis, and more. In this video, You learned that the Sprint Retrospective helps teams continuously improve their Scrum practices, strengthen team collaboration, and refine Agile processes. The Sprint Retrospective provides a structured opportunity for continuous improvement, fosters open communication, ensures team accountability, and encourages innovation and adaptability in Scrum teams. The Scrum Master facilitates the Sprint Retrospective, the development team provides feedback on the sprint, and the product owner gains insights to improve backlog management and requirement gathering. The process involves setting the stage, gathering data, identifying patterns, capturing action items, and closing the meeting with clear next steps to drive improvement in the next sprint. And the retrospectives occur at the end of each sprint, typically lasting 30 minutes per sprint week.